Are you following the world's worst advice ever given or received? Maybe even worse than following it now. Some people are rearranging their lives so they can follow this disastrous advice. Are you on that path? Well, today I'm going to talk about it. So let's get at it. Hey gentlemen, I'm Rob Johnson. Thank you for tuning in to the Legacy Gentleman channel. Hey, there is a definite difference between good advice and bad advice. In general, good advice applies perfectly to the situation you're in and it delivers desired results most of the time. On the other hand, bad advice may or may not apply to a given situation, but we know undoubtedly it's bad advice if it does not deliver the results it promised. Gentlemen, there's a twin towers of bad advice out there, and when you follow it, you will always fail. This bad advice is, of course, do what you love and follow your passion. This is garbage advice. If your passion is not marketable and in demand in the first place, following this is a grave mistake. I think billionaire and owner of the Maverick, Mark Cuban, says it best. One of the greatest lies in life is follow your passion. The problem with follow your passion and doing what you love is it is inherently selfish. If your business is about you and what you love, then you are your customer. You are channeling Tupac. A Super Bowl halftime is still on my mind. So I'm going to smart it back up for all of us. When you use the twin towers of bad advice as your guide for life, what you're doing is abnegating your fiduciary duties and replacing them with selfish motives, which is not the way to success. Does a market exist for what you love? Does what you love solve a problem for many people? Fill a need for many people and riches will follow. Guaranteed. Following a path that makes others' lives better is really how you find success. But that only happens when you add values to other people's life. Of course, when you follow the path of the Twin Towers, that's not what you're doing. They say, do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. You know what? This might be true. But for most people who blindly follow the bad advice, they have trouble eating every day. So you won't be working and you won't be eating. This reminds me of the words of another 90s rapper, DJ Quick this time. And it goes, if it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. So if you decided, hey, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna listen to the world's worst advice and follow my passion. Please first do yourself and the people who care about you a favor and answer these 3 questions. First question is, what problem do I solve for people? The second question is, how many people have this problem that I'm trying to solve? And then the third one, why would people use you instead of anybody else who's doing the same thing to solve this problem you follow? If you have a solid answer to these questions, well, you know, success still isn't guaranteed. But if you don't have an answer to these questions that actually makes sense, failure absolutely will follow until you can answer these questions. As we all know, the world will not just hand you success. You must go out there and earn it. And honestly, success is a product of how many lives you affect and how much you impact those lives you actually do touch. Success will happen to you because of what you do for people who are not you. The Twin Towers of bad advice have you focus on making yourself happy, which is precisely the wrong direction. Gentlemen, here's our task. Go out there and identify a problem, then cast your unique solution into the world. Success is yours for the taking. Go get it. All right, gentlemen. If you like this video and found some stuff in it helpful, please like and subscribe and tell somebody else about it. And since you're here, take some time to watch some of my other videos. Thank you guys very much. Go out there and be legendary, and I will see you next time.